right, so a little bit of a different sort of video today. I got a little thing that I did on Twitter the other day, and I thought I should make a full-fledged video on it to kind of explain everything a little bit better. If you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you go follow me because my Twitter is amazing. Totally real. Basically what I said over there was I think that Arsenal needs to develop another like sub role, but like below Orange Team for other content creators, because they have content creators in their Discord. They have a content creator role for people who aren't even eligible for Orange Team, but they still give you content creator in the Discord because they know you create content and it's content that's actually watchable. And so what I was thinking here, because as streamers and as content creators, we have a lot of issues where we get followed by people, we get followed by exploiters, we get followed by a whole bunch of people, and it makes it very hard to create content on the game, especially streaming it live. We have a whole bunch of people trying to follow us into games and exploiting. I mean, it makes it really hard to enjoy the game overall because our experience is just ruined. Not only that, but it also ruins the experience for the viewers who are also wanting to play along with me or with the content creator themselves. If you are able to get the content creator role in the actual Arsenal Discord, I feel like you should be able to have a way to somewhat avoid this occurrence whenever you're streaming or creating content. And so I think if you have the role in the Discord, you should probably get like another role, just like a content creator role in the game. It gives you the ability to start a vote kick. They had this before at one point and it got abused, but this time I think instead of just doing a whole like public wide server vote kick like they had before, I think you should give it to the content creators. I know a lot of people also have this issue with exploiters and want to be able to kick them out, but since we had that issue, I think a reasonable thing would to allow content creators to have this to initiate a server vote kick instead of just like being able to kick them immediately. Let the server also be able to decide if the person should be kicked or not, because if there's an exploiter, we don't want them in the game. And so this gives the content creator not a lot of power, only just to start a vote kick rather than just kicking them out immediately, like I said. So that's kind of my input on this. I think that we should be given this, and other content creators agree with this as well. I think that we should be able to have some sort of way to avoid and somewhat, have a way of at least trying to have a decent experience, because this isn't going to fix the issue overall, because people can just make an account and come back. I understand that, but I think after quite a while of them being constantly kicked, they're just going to give up. I think that it's going to decrease the amount of time that you're having to worry about the specific person following you in a game and exploiting. Now, obviously, yes, there's VIP servers, which other creators use. But for me, I like to actually grind the game, get levels, get kills that go actually towards my kill count, all that stuff. And I don't really play VIP servers that much. And so I know VIP servers are a way around this, but I think there should be a way publicly for content creators to be able to actually do something about exploiters and so on without having to be Orange Team. But again, there's a reason why they don't give the content creators in their server Orange Team, because there's a lot of power with it. People can abuse it, and I understand that completely, which is why I'm saying maybe let us initiate a vote kick, because then if people are in the server, more than likely people are going to vote them out, because that's just how people are. They're just like, oh yeah, let's vote them out because they're not making my time a good experience here because they're good. But I think as a content creator, we have a little bit more knowledge of like just not trying to kick someone because they're good at the game. Most of us, I will put that out there. We could see how it goes. I would really love to kind of like have this be like a trial run of some sort, if they did that. But I also want to just try and be in contact with a dev or something at this point, because I've been playing this game for 3 years. I've been creating content on the game for 3 years, almost 3 years now, and I'm still playing it because I just generally enjoy the game a whole lot, and I haven't gotten tired of it at all. And a lot of times these exploiters are people who are trying to ruin the experience of others. They'll go and they're also promoting our channel, which is like, oh, that's a good thing, you're getting more promotion from them. No, it's very harmful promotion. It's putting a very bad image towards ourselves and our brand as a content creator, and it's only gonna make people more annoyed at me because they think that I'm causing this, when in reality I'm not. Technically, yeah, I'm causing it by being in their server and someone's following me around, but I'm not the person that's telling them, hey, go spam this in the Arsenal chat. I don't really like when people do that. I know that I would be a little annoyed. I'm very fortunate enough one of the Arsenal mods is a very consistent viewer in my streams, and he is able to go and ban these people sometimes. But again, not all the time is this person here. So when they're not there, you know, I don't really have anything to do besides just, oh, keep on switching servers, which in a video that I posted on my Twitter, I showed me constantly switching servers to try and avoid an instance where I was having an exploiter follow me. I was also not giving them attention, like being like, oh my god, this guy is doing this. I would just be silent about it. I wouldn't acknowledge it at all. I would just keep on switching servers, and they would just keep on following me, because making a whole thing about it is just going to make them want to keep on doing even more and adding more fuel to the fire. Been to every state ever? I have not been to Wisconsin. Oh, exploiter, sick. Go follow it on TTV. Actually, let's not do that. Will you drink? Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of have to, because you redeemed it. I also want to emphasize that I understand creating something like this is very difficult, because for one, you have to make a whole new role, then have to give that role these permissions. But I would just kind of like a sort of like feedback. I'd like something to be said to me from like a developer or something like that, to help me understand something like this, or just to have like some sort of acknowledgement. Because again, like I said, I've been playing this game for a really long time. I would love to have Orange Team, but I understand that I'm not anywhere near the point to where I can get it. I did hear that they're probably trying to add a vote kick into A2. I don't know what exactly they're doing for that, because I know they said that they removed the vote kick because of a whole bunch of issues and is being abused. So I'm assuming they're going to make it to where only like certain people can use it. Having exploiters also in the game, it makes my viewers susceptible to inappropriate behavior as well, which is also very minimally shown in the video I uploaded on Twitter, kind of showing an example of exploiters. They come in there and they start saying some really bad things. They start saying some really weird things, and then it makes my viewers who are watching my stream and also playing along, they become susceptible to this, and they have to see this. So if y'all are seeing this and y'all have any sort of connections, or y'all have any sort of way of sharing the video, I'd greatly appreciate it, because this is something I would love to hear feedback on, because there's probably something I'm missing here, and a developer can probably help me understand what I'm missing here and why it hasn't really been a thing that's been considered or added. I would just kind of love some sort of feedback on it, and then if I did and they explained why this isn't really a thing that could work, because there's maybe something that I'm overlooking, I would love to hear your comments on it. If you think this is a bad idea, I'd love to hear why. If you think it's a good idea, I'd love to hear it. And again, if you have any way of sharing this with someone, part of the dev team or staff team that would be able to share this with someone from the dev team, so I can get some sort of answer, and so content creators can also get an answer. Thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.